Hello everyone, welcome back. Thank you for joining me for another adventure here in Eorzea. And now we are going to be unlocking this year's Make It Rain event. You can unlock it in Uda, just outside the Aetheryte Plaza, with the Citizen. I think we've met him a few times, with Royal Rumblings. So we get a King Elmer III card and Overreact emotes. I always love getting emotes. It's always such a delight to see. Fair stranger, did you hear of the sensational gold saucer festivities currently underway? Well, I've heard of them now. It was a bit of a surprise to see that it was back. All who participate are entitled to a handsome MGB bonus, not to mention discounts on a bevy of prizes. A simply unmissable opportunity, I'm sure you'll agree. What's more, I gather they're hosting special triple Triad classes for younglings, all taught by the Cardinal of Cards himself, King Elmer III. Which reminds me, a rather peculiar rumor concerning the king has been circulating recently. My friend Oliver works at the saucer, and by his telling, it's causing much consideration among the staff. Judging by your indomitable gaze and well-worn garb, I'd wager you're an adventurer. If any of this has whet your appetite for intrigue, I suggest you journey to Card Square and speak with Oliver directly. I mean, he knows us by now. Ah, look at me babbling on. I best be off, for I shan't rest until every Udan in this fine city is privy to the Gold Saucer's festivities. You can tell he's rich. He has way too much time on his hands. Okay, so I just want to check, see if there's anything new otherwise. I mean, my hopes aren't exactly high, but I do know that every once in a while they do have special prizes. No, it doesn't look like anything new. How about you? No. Nothing new yet. Oh, no entry door. Yeah, I already have those. I think there's supposed to be one more. I think around here. Oh, yeah, that one. Nope. Nope. Yeah, nothing really much, huh? And these are just from past events. Oh well. Okay, let's continue on with the story. I don't think that this quest is going to take that long. Hey, remember me? Well, I'd never. If it isn't Mistress Fay, it's a pleasure to see you again. Which of our meadered games and entertainments will you be dabbling in today? You came all this way to discuss the rumor with me? I'm touched that you take interest in what seems a trifling matter, but if you're willing, I'd be ever so grateful for your assistance. Are we going to see Godbird here? It'd be nice to see him. Forgive the intrusion. Oh, darn. I thought for sure it was Godbird there. So, yeah, he's the king. I thought it best that I myself inform you of the details. I am King Elmer, and while it's not technically royal blood coursing through these veins, my reign over Card Square is absolute. Of all our triple Triad playing staff, I am without question the strongest. Alas, an unsavory rumor threatens to topple my metaphorical crown, there are mutterings that the king is no more skilled than a fresh-faced novice. Okay. I am the final hurdle before fledgling players go on to challenge the realm's best triple triad tacticians. Overcoming my curated strategies is paramount to their future standing. I mean, I play triple triad all over this world here. Yet my prowess is called into question? Inconceivable! This ordeal has proven rather stressful for King Elmer III, as I'm sure you can appreciate. Even the most level-headed among us can unravel during times of crisis. It's worth noting that our records don't indicate any crushing defeats of the like to blemish his reputation. As far as the gold saucer is concerned, King Elmer III continues to fulfill his duties with the utmost skill and professionalism. Painstakingly have I honed my skills, analyzed countless techniques, all that I might provide our guests with thrilling experiences. If this rumor isn't contained, the very meaning of challenging me would be lost. These murmurings affect not just the king himself, but the entirety of Card Square and all who would test their mettle within its gilded confines. We must act swiftly to ensure they spread no further. Before you arrived, we established that none of our colleagues are the origin of the rumor, but the task remains to find those responsible. Can we count on your aid? I mean, personally, I feel like we don't get paid enough for this. Thank you, adventurer. Your assistance is most appreciated. As much as I like to help, between my regular duties and teaching the younglings, I simply don't have the time. Please do accept my apologies. I propose we split up and question some of the patrons. I shall begin my inquiries in Round Square, which leads Wonder Square in your capable hands. Let us reconvene at the Aetheryte Plaza shortly. Okay, so either we've got an imposter pretending he's the king, or somebody who holds some kind of a grudge against him because, I don't know, maybe he beat him at a card game and is just trying to spread these rumors just to get back at him. It's gotta be one or the other. Though it does lead one to think, if he's King Elmer III, what happened to the previous two King Elmers? Makes one wonder. Oh, leap of faith. Haven't done that in a while. It's been a hot minute. If you're after the king, I just spotted him here in the square losing a round of triple triad. He's got absolutely trounced. Must be something going on. Yeah, I knew it. Yeah, I think it's one of those, like, evil twin situations here. The notion that the king is anything but a consummate master of triple triad is preposterous. I heard he was around here somewhere, though. Where could he have gotten to? Yeah, even in the game world, we can't get away from identity theft, can we? That's just the world we live in these days. Kinda sad. Oh, look, no one's here in Mahjong. I don't really blame them. I'm not a fan of it. Like, I've tried playing it, but man, it's confusing to me. The rumor must have passed me by, but I just spotted King Elmer III striding off towards Event Square. To catch a glimpse of him roaming the saucer, why, it's a gift from the spinner herself. Okay, he definitely has more than a few fangirls, doesn't he? I mean, you gotta hand it to these people. They take their triple triad seriously. Adventurer, how fares your investigation? Yeah, either he's got an evil twin or somebody's just pretending to be him. My findings mirror my own. For a blessing, it seems few patrons actually believe the rumor. Although the sightings of a king wandering around outside Card Square are cause for concern, as far as I'm aware, King Elmer III hasn't left his table. Yeah, I think the imposter walks among us. I am of the very same mind. Their motives are unclear, but if they are indeed the source of the rumor, it behooves us to act. Let us make for Event Square and seek out this false king. False king. So, I'm guessing it's above us? Yeah. King Elmer III, what are the chances? We must duel. But of course, prepare yourself for a royal thrashing. I can't remember, did the guy have green hair before? Huzzah, I beat the king! 'Tis true what they say, you're as weak as they come. Well, that's rude. Bested by one of my subjects! Oh, the shame! Oh man, you are overdramatic. Adventurer, have you sighted the pretender? I mean, you have eyes, right? Just look over there! There he is, our false king. Let us approach. Say, do you find folks partake in the delights of Triple Triad? If you're in the mood for a round or two, King Elmer III shall be glad to oblige. I can't remember, did the guy have green hair? I don't think he did. Yeah, for a king of cards, you seem awfully devoid of talent. No need to be so scathing. Doing my very best, I'll have you know. Wait! You're a gold saucer attendant! Curses, you're here to detain me, aren't you? No, I won't let you. I'm not ready to give up my crown. What crown? You never had one. Wait, you charlatan! Okay, this is just getting weird. Oh, we got ourselves a new card. Well, I guess that was easy. Cover a King Elmer III card safe and secure within a protective case. You'd better present your find to Oliver. I think I might have jumped the gun. Oh no, okay. Like I was thinking that maybe he was still upstairs, but no. Oh man, you're out of breath already? Please accept my apologies for dashing off like that. I'm afraid my efforts were in vain. I soon lost sight of him. Oh, did you find something? Yeah, I have a feeling like he's one of those obsessive nerds. Like, he'll do anything to get the card back. King Elmer III card. These were commissioned as an exclusive gift for his most ardent fans. For Triple Triad enthusiasts, King Elmer III's unwavering dedication to the game inspires respect and devotion in equal measure. I'd be willing to bet our imposter is one such fan. With that in mind, I'd like to see this card returned to him. Though I fear he'd simply flee should we approach him directly, we'll need to devise a plan. Now then, don't fret. We'll make an announcement and your mother will soon come and get you. Really? You promise? Absolutely. How about we head somewhere easier to find? Well, I see where this is going. Any true fan will definitely risk their freedom for it. Of course. I'll announce that we found a lost card. If he's half the King Elmer the Third fan I suspect he is, he'll soon come out to collect it. I shall make arrangements right away. In the meantime, I'd ask that you wait by the main counter for the imposter to appear. I don't know. This feels kind of dull these days, you know? Don't get me wrong, I still love this game, but it feels a little bit predictable these days. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Anyway, a King Elmer III triple Triad card was recovered in Event Square. We kindly ask that the rightful owner to present themselves at the main counter. Yeah, how would you know if it's the real owner? Anyone could just come up and say it was theirs. Oh, that was easy. Praise Nemea. I feared I lost you for good. Hello. King Elmer the Third? Yeah, I knew he did not have green hair. I knew it! I thought I might offer all your assistance during my break. Little did I know I'd be chasing down an imposter. I can only presume this is him. No, what gave you that idea? The fact that he has your same haircuts, style, sense and taste, like, come on. You there! Having a novice masquerade as the king is a grave threat to the Order of Triple Triad. If word spreads that I'm a feeble opponent, what thrill is there to be had in challenging me? Really? That's what you're worried about? Forgive me, that was never my intention. Really? Then what is this? Why commit to such a guise in the first place? Look, I love Triple Triad, but I'm hopeless when it comes to playing. I thought that mimicking you would somehow make me stronger. Give me a taste of victory. Really? Like, come on, man. Then one day someone mistook me for the real king. I got carried away and started pretending I was you. Obviously, that's no way to improve my game, but come on, like, any toddler would know that that's not how it works. Forget my kingly comportment. It's methods and tactics you must imitate. Only after rigorous analysis of your foe's stratagems will you grow stronger. When I began my journey, I struggled immensely, but by studying my opponents, learning and leveraging their skills, I gradually improved, and thus developed my own identity as a player. Of course, it didn't come easy. Some opponents were difficult to mimic, and only after countless defeats did I carve a path to the throne. In a sense, the king is a composite of all those players I bested along the way. Well, that's an oddly poetic way of looking at it. From your telling, the concept of imitation is clearly an intrinsic part of the game. Indeed, to succeed in the world of Triple Triad, you must seek out worthy opponents, commit their tactics to memory, and build up your repertoire. I look forward to the day you face me, not as some pale imitation, but as a fully fledged player with your very own identity. Just you wait. One day I'll be ready to challenge the real King Elmer. Oh, and sorry for all the trouble I've caused. As it seems the rumor has caused little damage, I'm inclined towards lenience. I hope that strikes you as agreeable, adventurer. Right, I believe that case closed. I'm glad we were able to resolve this before any lasting harm was done. You have my gratitude. Better get back to Card Square. Do drop by sometime. These people take a card game way too seriously. I'm relieved we were able to nip this in the bud. By way of thanks, please accept this King Elmer III card. It's one of the very first we had printed, from those reserved by King Elmer III himself. A rarity among rarities, if you will. Anyhow, with the festivities still in full swing, I do hope you stay and unwind. After all this talk of Triple Triad, I imagine you're itching to put your acquisition to the test in Card Square. No, not really. I'm good. Quest complete. I guess that's it. And we learned Overreact. Alright, so... I just had to take a look. Okay, I got a bunch of them, so... Yeah, I haven't gotten all of the Dawn Trail and Endwalker cards yet. Probably... What would it be? Probably... Ah, here we go. Oh, not bad. Pretty good numbers. And just one more thing to do. Try to find the new emote. Wherever it is. Oh, I completely forgot about photograph. Where is it? I have no idea where I put it. Like, where does it appear? Like, there was way too much. Pretty sure it would be in this section. That is a cute emote. You know what? I'm just gonna type it in. I've forgotten R. Well, Claire's always overdramatic. Anyway, everyone, I think that's going to be it. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll be seeing you around the Gold Saucer sometime. So until next time, everyone, take care.